Bill ended up taking Hayley to the casino for their anniversary to try and win more money. And Joey was very tongue in cheek with them, telling Hayley that he's never seen Hayley at the casino before, knowing damn well that she was sneaking around with Randy. Happy Monday, Beyond the Gates fans, and I want to wish a happy anniversary to Bill and Hayley today, celebrating their happy anniversary. Such a happy couple. Indeed, it is a new week, and even though last week was kind of disappointing, I am coming into this week with an open mind. And for it being the first episode of the week, I was entertained enough. When Bill, Hayley, Dani, Andre are on, the episodes do tend to go a little bit better. And there was no Leslie to chew up some scenery like she was doing most of last week. So let's start with Bill and Hayley. It is their anniversary. They were interrupted at their anniversary dinner at the country club by Dani, of course, who had some quips for Hayley. Andre later arrived and Hayley wanted him to take Dani somewhere she was wanted. Now, as we discussed with the preview, we saw that Dani was going to be pulling something out of her purse, which was a nod to last year, the first week of the show, when Dani pulled a gun out at their wedding. But today she pulled out tissue paper because apparently for the first anniversary of a marriage, paper is the gift, and she was giving them tissue paper because it's disposable like their marriage. So, she was giving it to them and hoping that Andre enjoyed her giving some shit to Bill too. Although I don't know if Andre ever enjoys having to see Bill and Dani interact these days. Dani was sitting with Andre, enjoying the day, thanking Andre for the rebirth in her life when Chelsea arrived to get some drinks at the country club, saw both Bill and Hayley out and her mother out with Andre, decided to sit with Dani and Andre, and they both gave Chelsea some advice on the problems between her and Kat as of late, as BFFs and as cousins having some troubles living together. And Dani was impressed that Andre is so good at helping her girls too, so that's good for their relationship. Randy and Joey started the episode together with Joey wondering what's been keeping Randy occupied as of late. Joey is really trying to dig into what's been going on between Randy and Hayley and what the whole mugger situation was about, since he doesn't believe that the guy that was arrested, old Wesley, was the real mugger. Joey told Randy he was disappointed that the police found the mugger before Randy could, and Joey asked Randy why the guy hasn't been tracked down and brought to Joey since he's was released from jail. So Joey was really pressuring Randy today, and Joey also alluded to Randy that if the guy testifies on the stand, that it might be bad news for the woman that Randy is preoccupied with lately, which is Hayley. So Joey was dropping anvils to Randy today. And I don't know how much Randy picked up on all of that, because sometimes Randy does come off a little slow to me. I'm sorry, he does. Anyway, Bill ended up taking Hayley to the casino for their anniversary to try and win more money. And Joey was very tongue-in-cheek with them, telling Hayley that he's never seen Hayley at the casino before, knowing damn well that she was sneaking around with Randy. I think Joey still believes they're having an affair and has no idea that they're cousins, though. And then Joey made Randy be the dealer for their card game so that Randy, as Sammy, could talk to Bill and Hayley, and Hayley calling Sammy her good luck charm because she started winning. And yeah, Joey was just watching all of this from afar. So clearly Joey is really just trying to figure out that Randy and Hayley connection and just everything there. it was entertaining enough for me to see Joey trying to make Randy squirm and probably being successful. I don't feel like Joey was that successful in making Hayley squirm today, though. Hayley came right back at Joey in the end, asking him questions why he was bartending, and he said because it gives him a vantage point in the area to watch his staff and watch his customers. So Hayley got what Joey was putting down today. I'm sure Randy did too. We'll see if that develops further as that storyline slowly goes along, but it is my favorite storyline, so I don't have a problem with it. Then the character that we met last week, the oncologist Monica, ended up at the hospital. At first, Ted thought Shanice was happy to see him, but it was the woman behind him, which was Monica. Turns out they're related. We learned today that Monica is Shanice's aunt, and they were happy to see each other. Monica met Ted today and told Ted how Shanice had been singing Ted's praises lately, and they decided to have coffee together to get to know each other because Monica seems to think that Ted's going to have a hard time impressing the rest of Shanice's family. So they had their coffee together. They had a pretty good conversation. Ted was doing his usual lip service that he does so well, talking up the people he's interested in, telling Monica that Shanice is the best thing to happen to him in a long time. Monica was saying if their relationship doesn't work, she does not want negative repercussions for Shanice at the hospital when they break up because she's just a nurse, and Ted tried to tell Monica that Shanice is so beloved at the hospital, which is true because even the chief of staff that we saw a couple weeks ago seems to like to get the tea from Shanice. So Shanice knows what she's doing with the political aspect of work. But it was good to see someone related to Shanice, honestly. That's a first. And it was good to, I guess, see that person try and kind of intimidate Ted to always do the right thing with Shanice, because someone has to, because Ted's reputation lately with women should precede him. Naomi was out texting I miss yous to Jacob with their burner phones, I guess. Ends up running into Kat. Learns that Kat was looking for a place with Vanessa. And Kat tried to talk about her troubles with Chelsea to Naomi. And they really both ended up commiserating over Chelsea and over Jacob, because Jacob's not home and Naomi's lonely. Kat even suggested that she stay with Naomi to keep her company while she is lonely with Jacob gone. This interaction doesn't happen often, I feel like, between Kat and Naomi. And it's also interesting because there was a good chunk of last year, a lot of the fans were like, maybe Kat and Jacob should hook up. And as boring and irritating as Naomi and Jacob can be together, and Kat and Tomas can be together, it's still not the worst idea. So their interactions today makes me wonder if there is a future interaction between them that will not be as lovely as today is. But I don't really know where this show plans to go with the Kat and Tomas relationship or the Jacob and Naomi relationship. But both relationships certainly need work to be better television. The only other thing on today was Anita's chemotherapy. Vernon and Anita have a conversation to start the episode about how her tumor is not shrinking as fast and as much as they hoped, so they gotta up her chemo. We got Anita being scared today that she may not win this battle with cancer. And Vernon was just trying to get his wife to see that all of this fear she has is natural, and it's just natural for her to be scared and worried about all the side effects and losing even more of her hair. He was saying that all the side effects will disappear when she beats cancer's butt. So Vernon, as usual, being the great husband to Anita. And then later in the episode, Anita and Vernon met Monica at the hospital, who is an oncologist and deals with cancer, so they got to have that conversation. Makes me wonder if Monica will have more appearances in the future with this cancer storyline, because why bring in an oncologist if that's not what's going to happen? And then Anita did her major chemo today that was upped, and Ashley was the one that helped with that. I still believe that Ashley always does better in episodes where she's kind of just a side character and not irritating me with whatever couple drama she has going on. But yeah, I thought today was a pretty good Monday episode. Nothing extraordinary by any means, but had all the right beats. As I said earlier, the Hayley Bill storyline and the whole Hayley being a scammer tied to Randy and Lynette, and then the quad triangle with Bill, Hayley, Dani, Andre. It's the best thing the show has going, has been for a very long time. They take it slow, but I think they keep taking it slow because the rest of their stories really aren't building good enough, I fear. I mean, they have the cancer storyline and that's doing decent, but it's not a storyline I need to be in my life too much. So yeah, we're off to a decent start this week. I hope it stays that way. But there's going to be episodes coming up with, probably Leslie and Eva and whatever they're going to be up to. The whole free clinic storyline is not exactly compelling. Hopefully there's not a whole lot of Ashley, Derek, Vanessa this week, because that would be bad. Tomas too. But for now, I'm going to take what we can get, I guess.